Hey everybody, I'm Chris, welcome to my channel. Today it's all about Tarte and BoxyCharm because today we're gonna be unboxing the BoxyCharm Premium Limited Edition Tarte Edition. So if you'd like to know what's inside here and see if maybe we can create a look today, and don't touch a thing because we're getting started right now. You guys, this box is giving me hardcore nostalgia for the beginning BoxyCharm days. It reminds me of those days when we used to get the Rainforest of the Sea palettes, those little circular ones with like, what, 8, 9 pans? And I remember the month that I got the Park Ave Princess Contour palette. That was like some of the best BoxyCharms I'd ever gotten. But that was way back in the beginning of me getting started in the whole makeup world in general. So I'm very curious to see how things have evolved and progressed, not only with Tarte, but also with what BoxyCharm decides to put in the box. Do we have a paper with the limited? We do. Okay, there is a piece of paper with the limited edition box showing that it's just BoxyCharm X Tarte, and then of course the list of products on the back with the prices, which we're not gonna look at yet. The first product in the brand new 2022 Tarte Boxy Edition is a Tarte C Breezy Cream Blush. I've got a few of the Tarte powder blushes, but I didn't even know they made cream blushes. The packaging definitely does give me the Rainforest of the Sea kind of vibes, sort of the whole like C line. I'm guessing that's why it says C at the bottom of it, like Tarte C. Maybe? But the component itself is super cute. This little Tiffany blue oval, it's just really classy looking. I think this is about the most wearable shade I've ever seen in my life. This shade name is called Pink Sky, but it's kind of like a pinky mauve. I really want to swatch it, but I don't want to mess up this perfection. I mean, it's so shiny and smooth. Oh well, let's mess it up. Very, very soft. Yep, it is really neutral. Just looks like your sort of soft flush of color, nothing too dramatic. The Breezy Cream Blush. Get that just pinched color in your cheeks with this weightless, waterproof cream blush. Just tap the silky formula on with your fingertips for a natural color that doesn't fade. Helps you achieve a fresh and youthful appearance by minimizing the look of pores and fine lines while smoothing out and hydrating the skin with slip grip technology powered by marine plants, coconut, and sodium hyaluronate. MSRP $24. You know, that number for a blush sounds kind of high at first, but this is a 5-gram pan, and I imagine it's probably gonna go a long way, even with just using a tiny little bit, because I only put a little tiny bit on my finger and that color spread pretty far on the back of my hand. The next Tarte product inside is Lights Camera Lashes Mascara. I've definitely got a few of these now, probably 3 or 4. It is one of my favorite formulas. The wand is really great for lengthening as well as curling, but also the little tip that it has right there really helps on getting those outer and inner lashes, the ones that are kind of hard to get to. It helps you get a little bit more controlled of an application. I also really love the component for the mascara. I mean, this does not look like a mascara component. This looks like a fishnet to me. Versus Lights Camera Splashes, which is the waterproof version. Both packages are actually really pretty. I just personally prefer waterproof mascara because my lashes do not hold a curl. They don't like to be curled, they like to be straight. So waterproof mascara helps lock in the curl once I actually get them curled. Lights Camera Lashes 4-in-1 Mascara. This best-selling mascara is like a push-up bra for your lashes. It volumizes, lengthens, and curls lashes for an instant eye lift while delivering 24-hour flake-free and smudge-proof wear. Plus, the vitamin-rich formula conditions with each coat, all while creating darker, more defined lashes. MSRP $24 again. That seems about right for a prestige mascara. Really, even for the blush, that seems about right for a prestige blush. I'm just being cheap. Anyway, product number 3 is another Tarte C product. This is Tarte Drink of H2O. Sorry, the light was a little intense there. Maybe you can see that a little bit better now. This will actually be my second time owning this. The first one I had, I actually ended up giving to Mark. He's got a bald head that he shaves every day, so sometimes there's some irritation or dry skin, especially on his head. And this is one of the only moisturizers that we found that actually helps his head without making it super greasy. It's just a really nice lightweight gel type consistency, so it doesn't feel heavy and it just melts into the skin really nicely. Just so you can have some idea of the consistency and how lightweight it really is, here's a little close-up for you. It's just really moisture filled, and it does not take a lot to go a long way. I've already moisturized today, actually quite excessively, but I'm gonna add a little bit more. Oh yeah, and the smell. I actually forgot about the smell. It smells amazing. It smells like maybe a little bit of witch hazel or something. I don't know. I don't know what ingredient it is that it actually smells like, but it smells very nice. Drink of H2O Hydrating Boost Moisturizer. Wake up to the cooling sensation of this vegan daily gel moisturizer. Powered by electrolytes, it deeply hydrates for a healthy, youthful glow while helping soften and plump the skin's appearance. Keep skin moisturized for 24 hours with this lightweight, non-greasy, water-based gel formula. MSRP $39. Okay, that price does seem just a little bit high, but I would pay that for this. I mean, I know it works and I know it's great quality. So that's 3 products: blush, mascara, and moisturizer. Let's see number 4. Maracuja Juicy Lip, their shade. Yes, in the shade Orchid. So it looks like it's like a lip pencil, like a lip crayon. How do you say crayon? Do you say crayon, crayon, or crown? I need to know. I hear so many versions. Now, this product is not for the faint of heart. When they say juicy lip, they mean juicy lip. So this is like, I don't know. To me, it feels like a lip oil, but it looks really glossy, like a lip gloss. I'd say it's a lip oil gloss. Sadly, I think my favorite thing about it is that you have to click the bottom to get it out. That's just cute. It makes it sort of a novelty item for me. Anyways, that is the shade. Wow, what a terrible swatch. But you can see what I mean about it being very, very glossy. I mean, that looks like a lip oil. Only difference is this actually has pigment in it, so the color that it is matters. You know what I'm talking about. Those lip oils or those lip glosses where they have 5 different shades and they're all variants of red and pink, and you pick your favorite shade knowing that color's gonna look amazing on your lips, and you put it on and you can't tell. These aren't like that. You can actually tell the color. Maracuja Juicy Lip Balm. It's a lip balm. Does it even say it's a lip balm? No. Okay, good. It doesn't say it's a lip balm that I can see anywhere. Okay, well now we know it's a lip balm. Get that cushiony pout you've always dreamt of with this all-in-one vegan balm, gloss, color, and treatment. Features 10 plus antioxidant rich fruits to smooth and nourish, and cushion comfort complex to instantly plump and smooth the appearance of pesky lip lines. This mirror shine formula is always comfortable, never sticky, and smells like coconut. Now, product number 4 is, oh no, I've never used this. This is Double Take Awake Micro Liquid Liner and Brightener. Okay. For a second, I thought it was actually their Double Take Liner, which is a liquid liner on one side and then a black pencil on the other. But this is cool. This is gonna give you that brightened waterline along with your wing. That's a different look. Usually I pick the black on black, obviously. But if you want something a little more natural, a little more wearable, this is the way to go. So here's the brightening side. Again, not a great swatch, but that shade is for sure a nude. I mean, that looks like my skin, really. I bet you that would blend into my skin and not even look like anything. No, I guess it's a little more peachy than my skin is. You can kind of, well, you can't, but I can kind of see it in person. And then the liquid liner itself is a felt tip, I want to say. I'm pretty sure it's a felt tip. And let's check out the line, see if it's super sharp. That's impressive. That's actually a really sharp line. And it's not bleeding anywhere. Wow. No feathering. Not a single bit. The Double Take Awake Micro Liquid Liner and Brightener. This is so weird. I've opened the products in order from bottom to top without intentionally doing it. That's funny. It's like they put it in the box that way. Infused with mineral pigments and clay for all day wear, the rich black liquid liner and creamy matte universal neutral gel liner in this 2-in-1 product combined to create bigger, brighter, and more defined eyes. The micro felt tip liquid liner hugs the curves of the lash line, applying pigment smoothly without skipping, while the creamy gel eyeliner instantly brightens eyes to fake a full night's sleep. I need that every day. MSRP $25. That's pretty good. 25 bucks for essentially 2 products. So it's $12.50 a side. What a bargain. It says there's 5 products, but I don't feel anything else inside the box. Oh no, okay. It was under all the wrapping paper. Hold on. Okay, now, 5th and final product inside is a Tarte palette, obviously. This is the Sunrise Amazonian Clay Eyeshadow Palette. I always love their components. They always do something that's just aesthetically pleasing. Something that would look good in a purse. Like if you pulled this out of your purse, I'd be like, she's classy. I like her. This is no doubt a Tarte color story. I mean, it's very Tarte. Kind of your normal, everyday, wearable, basic palette. It's a little more on the peachy side though, kind of on the warmer side. I don't actually see any cool tones in here. I want to swatch the shimmers though, for sure. So Brilliant and Vivid and Icon. Those, all three actually, would probably make really beautiful highlighters. Yes, ma'am. I see you, Tarte, with your mirror-like finish metallics. Jeez. Sunrise Amazonian Clay Eyeshadow Palette. Create looks that go from sunrise to sunset with this versatile 9-pan palette of warm matte and shimmer finishes. Infused with Amazonian clay, these shades mix and match to complement your makeup mood. MSRP, $30. Oh, and this is a Boxy exclusive palette, so I guess you cannot get this unless you get it from BoxyCharm as of right now. Speaking of, if you would like to sign up for BoxyCharm, I will have a link in the description down below. You can use that to sign up. If you do, I do get credit, so thank you in advance. If not, that's okay too. Just go to boxycharm.com. Now that we've been a witness to the products inside, let's stick them on my face. So I know I used a little bit already, but I want to take some more of the Drink of H2O and just make sure that I have it all over my face. I mean, extra moisture won't hurt as long as you give it enough time to sink in before you put on your other products. My face actually feels like it's plumped. I don't know if there's something that's maybe a little exfoliating in here that makes like a, I don't know, it's not tingly, but it's so hard to, I feel extra moisturized, like super hydrated. It's almost like whenever you put way too much hyaluronic acid on and you feel that like cooling, swelling sensation, like your skin's just sucking up water. That's what it feels like, and it feels so good. I'm gonna pop off camera real quick just to apply my base, and I'll be right back so we can try out the rest of the products. The base is pretty much done. Now let's throw on some cream blush. This formula feels so good. I bet it's gonna look amazing. Well, that's certainly intimidating. I love it. I think it's a great look. We should just stick with this. Okay, you ready for the magic part? This is the magic part. This is definitely the trust the process stage. Yeah, this is when you look at it and you're like, no, stop. That's freaking perfect. Oh my gosh. That literally is like the just pinched flush. So yes, this color is really pretty, but also the finish of it, because of the ingredients that it has, is super smooth. Like the finish is really skin-like with just a little tiny bit of a glow to it. It's not too much. It just looks really natural. Since the blush was the only complexion product, I'm gonna go ahead and finish off the rest of my face makeup. Then we'll come back, do the eye look, use the Juicy Lip and the eyeliner. So give me just a second. Let's whip out a quick eye look. To keep everything sort of light and sort of daytimey, I guess, I'm gonna roll with the Enchanting shade in the center here, and I'm pretty much just gonna set my whole crease with this shade. I want it to sort of be like the all-over color. Since it's a really nice warm tone, I think it'll be a good start to the base. That shade looks like sunshine. It's so weird seeing warm tones on my eyes. I feel like I never use warm tones unless it's like a red. You know, actually this shade would also make a really beautiful blush. I feel like I could just keep continuing this shade out and put it into the blush area and it would look just as gorgeous. I am gonna deepen things just a tiny little bit, but I'm not going super deep. So this like Delight shade and the Charming shade, those are gonna stay out of the picture. They're not involved. So we're just gonna use some Element right here. It's more warm than it is deeper, but it is a shade darker than Enchanting is. So it should still deepen it up just a little bit while it warms it up a lot. Wow, that was like just barely any pigment and it still deepened it up, but it's not too much. Not too much, just a little bit. I need more though. Also, fallout, non-existent. I'm not getting any fallout. There's nothing under my eyes that I have to clean up, thankfully. Now for my favorite part of eyeshadow. You know what time it is. It's shimmer time and we're going in with Vivid. I love shimmer. I love metallic finishes. I love foiled finishes. I love mirror finishes. I love shimmer. Literally the easiest eye look ever, probably. But now let's add some eyeliner. I bet you this brightener side is gonna be perfect with this look because it is so light and like daytimey. This is really gonna open up the eye and just make everything kind of pop, make it a little doll-like, if you will. It actually went on a lot easier than I thought it would. This pencil is actually creamy the whole time it goes on. It doesn't get that like dry, flaky feeling that some gel liners get as you try to build them up. It let me actually put another layer on without destroying the bottom layer. Now for my favorite part that I'm not even slightly intimidated by, liquid liner. Could you tell I was lying? You know how long it's been since I've done a winged liner? Since the last time I said it's been a long time since I've done a winged liner. We're just gonna relax. Everything's gonna be just fine. It gets a sharp tip, and it stayed vivid the entire time I went down, but it is a new liner, so that makes sense. Oh, I did get just a little tiny bit of feathering in the inner corner. Bummer. But that is the most textured part of my eyelid, so I'm not gonna hold it against the liner just in case. Whew, okay, wow, I can definitely tell I'm out of practice. Man. But we got one side done. It is really, really sharp, really, really black. Now I'm gonna see if I can do the exact same thing on the other side. Whew, we got the eyeliner on. Man, that was intense like camping. Are they even? I mean, kinda, sorta. They're sisters. Not twins, but I think they're sisters. They're not even distant cousins. They're even closer related than that. I'm so proud. And it works with my hooded lid since we had this microfine tip we could use so we could actually get detailed. Now we gotta add the finishing touch, some mascara. I gotta finish off the overall eye look. So let's put the spotlight, if you will, on Light's camera lashes. Literally the only thing I don't like about this component is I can't sit it down on the table because that little notch or whatever it is, seam, I guess. Oh no, I forgot to curl my lashes. Wow. Well, I guess we'll really get to see how curling this mascara can be. Okay, well, you know what? It's definitely not Light's camera splashes because the curl isn't really held quite as intensely as it would be with a waterproof, but they're still lengthened, they're still volumized, and it still made my lashes look great. What are you doing, Leaf? What are you doing? Are you trying to tell me you want to be on camera? You want to be on camera? You want to be on camera? You want to be a movie star? Come here. Come on, come be a movie star. Go ahead, say hi to everyone, like you do. Oh, are you being camera shy? You don't want to face the camera? You see you, don't you? I love you. Say hello to everyone. Oh, it's a close-up Leaf. A close-up Leaf. You just don't want to look at the camera? Think you're camera shy, huh? And to finish everything off, a Maracuja Juicy Lip. I actually looked through my collection to find the shade I had. It was the shade Rose. So I'm happy to have another shade. Something different to try. Can't wait to have this glossy, balmy, pigmented goodness all over my lips. They feel very naked. Oh, that is literally my lip color. Ugh. It feels like an oil. Like a hydrating lip oil. It's so crazy. Wow, one thing about this stuff, it's really hard to control the lip line. We are glossy, we are balmy, we are pigmented, the lips are finished. And now that I've got a glossy lip, I feel like the lip actually goes with the look instead of being alone and dry and sad. Now it actually looks like it's supposed to be there. And surprisingly enough, which I took this with a grain of salt when I read it, but it actually did smooth out my lip lines. I'd say probably 7 out of 10 times whenever I finish using a lip product, whether that be gloss or a matte liquid lipstick, you can usually see my lines from all those years of smoking, which I'm not anymore. I'm on like day 8 or 9, I don't know. But it actually did smooth out those lines. You can't see any lines. It just looks like my lips are full. And that's amazing. I don't get to experience that very often anymore, so it's awesome when it does. So with the lips done, that is everything inside this month's BoxyCharm X Tarte Premium Box. So what do you guys think of the look? I think it's a cute, simple, everyday, really wearable kind of look, which that is the epitome of Tarte, in my opinion. They're just that kind of brand, you know? But if you're gonna do something, do it right, and they nailed it on getting it right. Leaf, you're in my shot. You're in my shot. How am I supposed to film an outro with your head in my way? I hope you guys had fun with me for this unboxing and try on. If you enjoyed the video, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up just to let me know that you did. And if you like videos like this, unboxings, try-ons, first impressions, challenges, collaborations, pretty much anything involving the makeup world, don't forget to hit subscribe right down there and hit the notification bell right beside subscribe so that you'll be notified every time I upload a new video. Also, if you like this look and you want to see more looks like them, you can follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, and TikTok. My username is the same for everything. It's just ChristopherJMUA. And if you gain nothing out of this video, if you gain nothing out of any of my videos, then please at least gain this. And that is to always remember and to never forget that you are absolutely beautiful. And we love you guys. You want to help me say bye? Help me say bye. Bye! Is that good? Was that a good outro? Do we need to do it again? Did I mess it up? Was it terrible? You're my sweet boy. Sweet little boy. You ready to go to bed? Oh, you ready to go to bed? I'll go to bed.